Chagos deal dead. Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching. Two-tier Keir's Chagos Island deal appears to be dead in the water because of the American president's reluctance to back the deal. This is on the back of what happened in January, where Trump called it a gross act of stupidity to surrender British sovereign territory to a country which never had it to begin with, that country being Mauritius. It always bothered me. Why would the British government opt to give away our land? It's like giving the Falklands to Argentina or Gibraltar to Spain. Why would you do it? It's not in Britain's national interest. And I don't mean the international rules-based order that Two-tier Keir is so besotted with. I just mean, generally speaking, we are in a cost of living crisis. How can this be justified when we can't afford it? Me personally, I always work from that assumption. If you can't afford it, why do it? It's as simple as that. Britain is in the red. We've not been in the black since the monarchy was restored after the Civil War in the 1600s. That's how bad our debt is and our deficit is in Britain. So why, based on a non-binding UN resolution, would Britain concede to give away land that doesn't belong to Mauritius? The only conclusion that I can come to is that Keir Starmer thinks that America is not the future and the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative is the future, which is essentially empire by another name. They're buying up all the land, they're buying up all the infrastructure projects all over Africa, all over Asia, and they're getting the countries highly indebted to them, and then they pay it back on the never never, and they're always going to be indebted to China. Starmer is doing the same thing with Britain domestically with our energy policy, with all the solar panels and wind turbines, and he wants to gift Mauritius, the Chagos Islands, to sweeten the deal with China. Now, as always, this is just my opinion. Your mileage may vary on these particular points. Starmer is a traitor. He's disloyal to Britain. He's disloyal to the British taxpayer. And it's very, very clear that he sees America as an obstacle. Now, it was going to feature previously in the King's speech later this year in Parliament. It's been withdrawn from the King's speech because the Americans have signalled their reluctance to back the deal. And if you look in the costings of the deal, look at the cost here. Nominal total over £34 billion sterling. What could that be used to actually pay for in Britain? Just think of it that way. All the potholes that could be filled, another aircraft carrier potentially. All these things. Our defences have been run into the ground. If Keir Starmer had a care for Britain and its people, he wouldn't have even thought to put this through. To begin with, he just really wouldn't have bothered to do it. As always, these are just my thoughts. Your mileage may vary. Do you think, if they get a Democrat president in 2028, I think it's highly unlikely, do you think Starmer's going to try and get it through before the next election? Or do you think he shot his wad on this too early and it's just gone forever? Why would any government ever agree to this? It is a national embarrassment. No other country would do this. Literally no other country in the world would do this. Only us. And angers me so much. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. You have a good day.